I left Stavanger and once again headed out to the open North Sea. Put up with some pretty sizable waves and bad weather conditions.
We are getting hailstones!
Until I made it into safe waters in Egersund.
Good morning! Another beautiful day. We have also had rain in this beautiful bay, anchorage, which there's a nice dock to lay here. Well, I had my breakfast. I also fill up with diesel, and I also put something else again in this shaft, in the stuffing box, because the grease I got yesterday is not the right one anyway. So I put some loop spray, the one I'm using for the sail trucks, because there is silicone in it, and I've been advised I can use this for now, because I had this whistling sound yesterday when I was motoring. So I just filled it up a little with this loop spray again, silicone, and see how it's gonna go. And I'm getting ready to leave. The weather is just variable, changes all the time. Now we have sunshine, but there are clouds coming in again. Steps is ready. I have some plans today. Let's see what I'm gonna end up with. Let's go. And we are coming out from the straits and into the open sea. High is the mainsail for now, with one reef. Winds out there today should be around, I don't know, 10, 14 knots, coming from behind pretty much, or from little from the starboard side, on the quarter back. From the quarter pack on the starboard side. We see how it happens. We see how it's gonna go. For the moment we have sun. We got rain just 5 minutes ago, 5 drops. Now it's sun again, so we see how it's gonna develop. And we are sailing. No engine, both sails up. We are doing around 5 knots and started sailing parallel the south coast, where we are on the corner of the south and north, round in the corner. See here. On the chart plotter, we're in Norway, so we are here going more south, and then we're gonna round the lighthouse Lindesnes somewhere there, and then hopefully maybe start going a little up before we cross back to Denmark. Yeah, irritating. I just hope at one point I put a wind vane, because this autopilot is noisy. and it's not always the best thing to steer the boat. There's a little swell. We are out in the open sea, so of course that's why. Coming from southwest. There's the wind also as well. For the moment, sunshine. So let's see how long this is gonna keep going. And we are doing beautiful sailing right now, between 5 and 6 knots, only with the sails. The only irritating thing is the damn autopilot that is noisy, but that's how it is. Other than that, we have the wind coming from the starboard, a little from the back quarter. And the swells also and waves coming also from the same side. We are really doing good speed, sailing good. This is real pure sailing. No engine, and we are going parallel with the coastline. I haven't made up my mind where to go yet. It all depends on the speed we have and everything. I have a couple of places in mind. Time is 2:45 now, and actually I could be there like in 3 hours. If I want to go further, then that's at least 2 hours more. Some sailing on a coast somewhere between, and then I will take my decision pretty soon. I don't know. I'm just enjoying the sailing now. And we have some high seas. There is some swell. Sometimes they are over 3 meters high. That's for sure, because I saw a boat passing me some time ago, and when it was behind the swell, I couldn't see it. Look at this landscape. Beautiful Norway. We were doing good speed. It was a good wind, and I could say I had to put the preventer on, which I did. By the time I put the preventer, the wind went down, and then we were doing like a couple of knots, and the waves, they were just throwing us all over the place. So I decided to start the engine. We're doing just over 5 knots now with the engine. I still have the mainsail up, of course, for stability, hopefully. We've been sailing for just over 4 hours. Thankfully, no rain. There were some raindrops, just a couple of raindrops, that was it. And so far so good. Sunshine. I decided I'm going further than I planned, so it will take another 5 hours, but it's okay. engine for the last hour or so, only with the sails. I have been hand steering for a while, just to that was that was a wave came almost in my cockpit. Yeah, I was hand steering for a while, just to relieve the autopilot. We have been rolling crazy at times, and when I say at times, I don't mean like every half hour or 1 hour. I mean like every 30 seconds, 60 seconds or something. Waves, they're not really crazy, the waves. I think it's mostly the swell is coming in. The winds there, we have something like, I don't know, maybe approximately 14 knots winds. See this waves coming, you cannot see them on the camera. You saw it was one almost came in my cockpit just a minute ago. So I have been trying to make some arrangements with the jerry cans there. I have some jerry cans with diesel and water. They were all over the place. I fixed them a few times, but now it seems like it's working. So still sunshine here, and we're approaching, but we still have, I'm afraid we may have like 3 hours, maybe more still. I can see land up there. I mean, I could see land all the way, of course, but now we're coming to this cape, which is called Egersund. Here. It's here. I'm going around it, and then I'm gonna go in there. And it seems like we have something like 3 hours something still. I'm happy with the preventer, and I just pull the mainsail a little more in now. And I'm gonna take over the autopilot and steer for a while. So I'm just about to round the cape, Egersund. Here, that area here, about to round it and get into the Scaries. Still a little more, make the turn on the waypoint. And we have the swell and the waves exactly from behind now. They don't seem to be so big now. The wind has come a bit down, but we're still having almost 5 knots because we are pushed by the wind, of course, but also by the waves. It got a little cold now, so I put extra clothing, so everything is okay again. And over there, far away, I can see Lindesnes lighthouse. This is the southernmost land of Norway, which probably I will pass tomorrow. It depends what kind of plans I will make. I'm free to do whatever I want for the moment. I have still good time, so we will see tomorrow. Now I have changed my course. I've switched the mainsail to the starboard side now, and I'm heading right into the Scaries. Again, we have the wind and the waves behind us, and going into Scaries like this. watching the waves breaking on the rocks. It's nerve-wracking. I have to keep an eye for fishing gear, because I can see some fishing gear now and then. I can see the boys. So that's also very important. You don't want to get something like this on your prop right now. That wouldn't be good. So here we are. We turn around the cape and we make ourselves into the Scaries. Lots of them. With the end point right here. We've been sailing something like just over 8 hours, and I think we have something like an hour to go. So we are getting there. And I say we because I'm not alone. I'm with Stepsy. Just as I'm getting in, rain and more wind. The waves are crashing up there.
It is already nerve-wracking entering the Scaries with the swell behind you. Now things suddenly got worse, with a little local low system hitting me right as I make my way into the Scaries.
Why now? Why it has to be now?
I had to put the camera down as things were developing to the worst upon entering.
Well, that was it. As I was coming in the Scaries, the wind picked up and the rain began. But everything went fine. It's good I have this here, this enclosure here, and just roll it down and close so things don't get wet. And I could keep an eye on the chart plotter. So now everything is fine. I took the sail down and the preventer is gone. So now we're sailing more into the Scaries here now to find the place I'm looking for. All good. The sun, yeah, I cannot see the sun, but the time is 9 o'clock, so there is at least 1 hour plus before the sun goes down, if the clouds go away, so I can see the sun. I'm going through this passage there, which is over there between those two islands. See, there is a bridge out there. So I'm almost here, right over there. There are some other sailors I met up in Stavanger. We have been following each other for the last couple of days. They are laying there waiting for me. So we're here. It took something like 9.5 hours. And laying together with another boat here. Have you been waiting for me?
Yeah, no, but we've left some.
Oh, thank you. Fantastic. So, beautiful place here. Now it's time to relax, have some food and some drinks. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe, like, leave a comment, and see you the next time. Stay tuned. More episodes are coming. Bye.
Visiting a cozy little place.
Welcome to Korshavn. Let's go for a short walk.
Going through the narrow passage, heading out to round the infamous southernmost Norwegian cape. Carry on until I reach Mandal.
Look at this beautiful sandy beach